Waiting for the Lord. Every human being at one time or the other has had a difficult time waiting for a person, a change in a situation or a circumstance. Waiting for someone or something one expects is difficult for the best of us, notwithstanding the average ones of us. In waiting, it is as though seconds become minutes, minutes become hours, and hours become unbearable. We all have experienced the difficulty of waiting, even waiting on God. Waiting is difficult in both the natural and the spiritual. Waiting on one whom we cannot see stretches our faith seemingly beyond its limits, but not so. Because the one who is near to us, nearer than our next breath, is our sustainer in this process. He is the Lord. The problem with waiting on God is that sometimes his nearness does not feel so near, but very far and often unrecognizable. I think Psalm 130 is written for every weary and impatient traveler in the kingdom of God, who is experiencing anxiety and impatience while searching for answers and in need of immediate attention. The psalmist describes such a person in this psalm while writing the solution in prescriptive form. He says, "I wait for the Lord, my soul waits, and in his word I do hope. My soul waits for the Lord more than those who watch for the morning. Yes, more than those who watch for the morning." As a young soldier on guard duty, I experienced the difficulty of waiting on the sunrise when I was required to take the fourth watch. Everyone who has stayed up waiting for the morning knows that it seems as though the night has become elongated. It is as though morning will never come. Spiritual waiting requires faith, a faith that knows no matter how one feels, morning will come. It always has. Biblical waiting is always done in hope. He says, "I wait for the Lord. My soul waits, and in his word I do hope." Hope is your strength, producing a knowing that you're waiting for the Lord. The sovereign God of the universe will never disappoint. Hope does not disappoint. This confidence in God's truthfulness calms the anxious soul like feeding calms the nursing infant. Until we learn the lesson of waiting for God in hope, we will never fully know the purpose of our being. Waiting is always an exercise of intense labor that produces immense fruit. Your breakthrough will come surely as the morning has always come since God created it. The Lord will come for those who wait for him. Isaiah comforts us when he says, "Blessed are all those who wait for him." And also when he says, "He gives power to the weak, and to those who have no might, he increases strength. Even the youth shall faint and be weary, and the young men shall utterly fall. But those who wait on the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings like eagles. They shall run and not be weary. They shall walk and not